A very good evening to everyone here. I'm Lakshmi representing the NCORE Foundation along with Mr. Atharv Tiwari. And I want to begin by thanking the Kriyavan team for curating this crucial conversation around cyber awareness and resilience. Today's Dhanteras, and I think this session would help you save your hard earned money and dignity because one click can change anyone's life, as you all are aware. So, today we are going to go beyond statistics and talk about what happens after a cybercrime and how it affects people and how we can reform, rebuild, and rise together, which is the tagline of our organization. So, about NCORE, it stands for Network for Cyber Online Rehabilitation and Empowerment. We are a Section 8 nonprofit, and it is India's first initiative focused exclusively on cyber rehabilitation. Now, if a person is an alcoholic, they get a rehabilitation facility. If they are drug addict, there is rehabilitation. What about cyber victims? So that is why we came up with this concept, and our work actually bridges some key areas like psychological care, legal aid, digital literacy, and survival led empowerment. So, we believe in policy reforms to proactively avoid cybercrime. Yes, we do everything. Even the session today is about proactively preventing cybercrime. So, policy reform also, we believe in that. And our vision is simple yet powerful to help every digital citizen reform, rebuild, and rise. Let me proceed. So, beginning with phishing APK, it is an invisible trap, I should say. So, this looks harmful, right? It's a simple app download. I think everybody here might have received these kind of messages that are shown in your screen, like .apk file. I remember Ashok sir, you sharing such screenshots with me. Years back, we have been seeing this. And what will happen if you click on one? They are fake APKs, like actually APK files, which will be like cloned app. And what happens is you might actually share your sensitive information here. You install them, and it will take over. It will actually quietly harvest your contact, your messages, your bank details, and just a curiosity to click on it, or just in a hurry burry you click on it, and you become a victim. I'll tell you a case here because I remember it vividly. Just recently, it happened. A person who was just telling me that there is no way he would have lost his money because he's very conscious and he never click on anything. Later, we gave him a particular app which Atharv will be presenting later on. So we could see that the person had APK file in his phone, and even without realizing, he was using it, and that is how he had lost the money. So just moving on. So next time you see this, please do not click on it. It is very dangerous. So this is a very crucial kind of fraud. And like previously, I was mentioning about this APK thing. APK or phishing. Phishing, you all know what phishing is, right? It's not the regular FISHING phishing. It's the phishing in the digital means. Just like how you do the other phishing, there will be a bait, a clickbait, or a message, or a call. You never know how it is done. But when you fall prey to it, they'll actually gain all the sensitive information, or it might be in the form of money, whatever. But you ultimately become a victim to their bait. So this one can lead to financial frauds as well. And talking about loan app fraud, instant vada, instant tea, people are so fond of instant loan app fraud. Even in news, you might have heard wherein people have lost not lost money, lost their lives. Okay, people commit suicide after falling victim to such kind of frauds. See, these quick loan apps are the most terrifying scams, I should say. Like majority victims who came to us, they were suicidal, and it actually originates overseas and might have Chinese backend operation, but these apps promise instant money. Like people who download it think that they are actually getting money, just 2000 rupee, and to begin with, and when they download it, after a few days or maybe just instantly, they might be asked to return the money, and it might be 8000 or like 10,000, just 10 times more than what they actually took. And when the person fails to pay back the money, they are blackmailed very badly. And the worst thing is their photo gets morphed, or they might be their other, because once you download this application, you are giving access to your gallery and your contact. So when that happens, your photo gets morphed and it will be passed on to all your contact, saying that the person is a rapist or a drug dealer. It might sound very simple to the ones who are listening, but trust me, the victims who came to us were extremely bold and confident ones. And once this happened to them, they broke. They broke completely. and it's a very serious kind of offense. Like I said, in news we get to hear that people committed suicide, but news channels don't even tell you what was the reason they committed, suicide. And this is like one dangerous way the cyber frauds are attacking the innocent victims, especially here in India. So another case was where a lady, she told that her husband's marriage was fixed, and about him the messages were being spread that he is a very, I mean, I cannot even tell you what kind of language was used, but rapist, but that to whom he raped and all, extremely detailed one. It was written and the man was shivering. So next one, cyber stalking. See, I'll be just covering the concepts, just an overview about each fraud, and how to overcome that, and all these steps will be covered by Atharv in the next 20 minutes of the T20 series. And Ashok sir, please let me know if I just, surpass the 20-minute limit. So in that case, I'll quickly, wind up. So let me talk about cyber stalking and bullying. So cyber stalking and online bullying are the silent epidemics of the digital age. I think none of us are spared. And why would we be spared? Now, we are the kind of people who would be updating a WhatsApp status when we are feeling sad. We say that, yes, I'm feeling sad. When we are traveling from one place to the other, we even upload our flight tickets. I've noticed that our life is an open book, and cyber stalking becomes very, very easy. And cyber stalking might actually, these kind of stalkings, how does it happen? You are the one who are giving information, and they will be even doing a social engineering attack against you. All the details you'll be getting to know about it later on. So it is not always strangers, sometimes it's ex partners, classmates, or colleagues. So the constant surveillance, unwanted messages, and the online humiliation can lead to severe anxiety and depression. Let me tell you, just today we got a case. Now, it was of a man who, I think at the professional level, somebody is trying to harm him, and he was being stalked at his office, and he was being stalked and he was being bullied. But to increase the level of bullying, what they did is they even found out the employee's phone number, his subordinate's phone number. When one of the ladies switched off her phone, that culprit started calling her husband and his sister. So you can just understand, due to the stalking and just to go to the extreme extent of bullying, how far these people can go. So another case that we got a few weeks back, again cyber stalking. We don't know how they were doing it, but this girl's job opportunity abroad was compromised, because that was not just cyber stalking, but the boy even caught hold of her Gmail account and ended up mailing the job, the employer, the future employer, that I'm not interested to take up this job, and your organization is worst. So that girl was in deep shock. Who is stalking me? That person knew everything about her, which job she was applying and where she is going, every minor details about her. So in all these cases, when you doubt certain things, and unlike other fraud, people are reluctant to file complaint. So no, that shouldn't happen. Be it any kind of cyber complaint, we are supposed to fight against it. So next one is revenge porn. Now here, one of the darkest areas we deal with is revenge porn, where intimate images are shared without consent. It is not a legal offense. Actually, it can actually lead to. It depends on how you file the complaint and what kind of content is shared. But it can even lead to severe emotional and reputational assault. So there is a short story which happened recently. A girl, she's not that educated. She's a third class dropout, a maid's daughter, and that girl, she was in love, and the boy, she trusted him so blindly that she used to do all these video calls with him, and used to share all the sensitive pictures and videos, whatever, everything is fair in love and war, they say. So she shared everything, and one fine day when she broke up with him, the first thing the boy did, the so-called trustworthy boyfriend of her, who just became ex-boyfriend, started sharing all her private photos and videos on WhatsApp. He started sharing it as WhatsApp status. Now, this girl was devastated, and she told her parents, and then she filed police complaint. But what I'm trying to tell you here is revenge porn. Like, even though you are in deep love, whatever it is, please never share your sensitive photos with anybody, because it might not be the person you're sharing with. What if his phone is getting compromised? That's it. If you want a content to be digitally available, only then you share it. But whatever you share, don't think. Recently, I got an inquiry wherein one person, he was staying away from his wife, and he was like, inquiring what are the safe ways to store the photographs. And we had to answer there are no safe ways to store your sensitive photographs. Please, love is love, but sharing your photos and videos digitally can put you into deep trouble. There was another case where the girl who was having a boyfriend since her 8th standard, she was from Coimbatore, and she also trusted him so blindly that just a few months back, before this crime got reported, her photos and videos surfaced, and she was it was even a decent looking photo, but the comments were very bad. And later, this girl was not even ready to believe that her boyfriend might be able to do anything. But later, when the police found out, the police could find 26 girls, more girls' details in his laptop. And he was doing this with all the girls. So somebody, your high school buddy or your high school sweetheart, might actually, end up doing these kind of activities. So you need to be very careful. Cannot even trust your own shadow these days. So your impersonation and hacking. Now, people often confuse when they come to us saying that my Insta account is hacked, and then we ask them, "Do you still have control in your account?" And they say that yes, somebody has created another account with the same name, with the same photo. That is called as impersonation. So, before you file a complaint, be it your Instagram or your Facebook or your LinkedIn or platform X, whatever it is, at least understand what is the difference between impersonation and hacking. At least file your complaint correctly. How you file a complaint and all, Atharv will be explaining. So this one, yeah. And one more thing, if it's WhatsApp, okay, hacking. We've noticed that the reason why it happens is people will be in a deep hurry, or then some kind of tense situation, and they end up compromising their usual thoughts, and they just end up succumbing to what the frauds plan. And the WhatsApp hacking happens maybe when they just click on the link, or even their APK file. Or another major reason is the OTP sharing. They might get a message from a profile they know in WhatsApp, and they'll say that my OTP has come to you accidentally, please share it with me. People actually share, highly educated ones actually share this. And another reason is star 02 sorry hash 02, and then that number, right, 10-digit number, how they enter. But through that, the forwarding happens, call forwarding happens, and that is how they get the OTP. So these kind of ways, we need to be aware how the WhatsApp might be getting hacked. If WhatsApp is getting hacked, what are the steps? These things we'll be discussing. And also your Insta, if it is a public account, then what are the risks, and if what are the safety steps and all, we'll be discussing later. So these are just, we've just put some newspaper cuttings, but I think you can get to read fresh news every day. You just need to open your like newspaper or the phone. You'll get to know things. And this one is very, very important. The fake job. Let me start with the fake job. Now, many people are losing their hard-earned money because they want to earn something extra. The housewives sitting at home, they might be getting a message in their WhatsApp saying that, "Hi, I am an HR. You can earn money sitting at home. You just need to click on YouTube links, or just write Google reviews. That's it. Give this rating and you'll get 150 rupees." It all starts that way. The fake job and trading scams are similar. It all starts in your WhatsApp or in your Telegram, where you'll be added to a bigger group. There a lot of information will be given that I did this, I did that, I earn money, I could build a bungalow, I could buy a car. But no, that is just a way to emotionally and psychologically trap you. And then they'll ask you to invest more money into this. Fake job can actually lead to investment scam, wherein you invest 1 lakh, they'll tell you that you've got 2 lakh. You invest 2 lakh, they'll give you 4 lakh. Give you means what? It'll be just displayed somewhere, but you won't be actually getting it in your account. Try withdrawing some money. Recently, a case came to us where the person was worried that his account was blocked for just a few thousand rupees. Later, when we started talking to him, we understood a greater threat. Now we are coming to trading scam, and not just any trading scam. This man was also a part of these cryptocurrency scam. So that way, what happened is he just came for a few thousand rupees scam, which he thought that he's a victim, but he was a victim of a bigger scam. These trading scams look very legitimate. Even there are a lot of news that recently surfaced, and those victims also contact us. And the crores of rupees people have lost, and they realize it only when they try withdrawing the money. Again, same as fake job, they'll be promising you a lot of great returns, and ultimately when you try withdrawing it, it doesn't happen. I mean, you won't be able to withdraw it. And another aspect is the digital arrest. Please always understand there's nothing called as digital arrest, and the thing always start with a parcel which somebody will call and tell you that your parcel is stuck. All the modus operandi you're aware, and even our PM has stressed upon these kind of frauds, and even the caller tune these days were actually about digital arrest, and everybody might be aware. Some 2.5 years back, when I was discussing about digital arrest, people told me that, oh, no, I think almost 3 years back, when I even gave an interview, people said, stop, making us worry. This is not true. You're all doing it for YouTube views. No, but digital arrest is a very common kind of thing these days. They'll start saying that your parcel is stuck and it has got MDMA, ATM card, or whatever. And then they'll say that to just prove your account is legitimate, you'll have to transfer some money. And for that, you have to come on video call. They'll create an environment which will look exactly like a police station. And then that person will say that you're not supposed to inform anybody in your family. A lot of people who saw our post or the WhatsApp status, they have contacted us right before becoming victims. And thankfully, this was averted. But let me tell you, highly educated ones, they have fallen in this trap. A famous university's vice chancellor was sitting inside his room for 4 days thinking that he was digitally arrested. So we have to break these kinds of investment scam chain and this kind of digital arrest by being aware. I don't know how many of you are actually attending the session today, but whoever is attending, you, just one person, can pass on this information to so many, your family, your loved ones, your society, and together we can protect them. Please pass on the information to everyone. And digital arrest doesn't exist. They might actually send you FIR, copy everything, but please understand that is fake. Okay, so the golden rule, no government agency can arrest you online. Always verify through official channels, and our organization's name, Kriyavan's name. So we're all there to support you. Okay, we are an ecosystem. Our ultimate goal is to lead our nation into cyber hygiene, and we are here. And this one also, many people just get a mail saying that you have violated POXO, and your school or your organization will be in trouble, and just listen to us. And these kind of emails are all fake. Okay, always check for the domain of the mail ID, I mean, that particular mail that you receive. And Atharv will be actually moving on. But before that, I want to tell you that every click can create change, whether it's reporting, educating, supporting a survivor, and each of us has got role in building safer internet. So I've just touched upon a few concepts because it's T20 series. And Ashok sir, can you just confirm how many minutes I have? How many more minutes?
Yes, ma'am. I hope we are at the end of the first 20, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. So I think I'm very happy that I'm able to stick to the time. Otherwise, we can go on and on. There are so many type of frauds. You name one, and we can give you many cases. Okay, so on behalf of NCORE Foundation, I thank you for joining the movement to reform, rebuild, and rise. And now I request Mr. Atharv Tiwari to take over.
Thank you. Okay, so already we know about Lakshmi ma'am has told us about many things, that how the things happen, what are the normal modus operandi, and how these criminals and these criminal minded people are taking the things ahead, right? So I will just talk about some of the very basic demos and how these things are really, these people are working in the field. Okay, so the first thing first, as the social engineering. So we know what is engineer, we all are engineers. Many people who are attending the session will be are engineers, or they will be becoming an engineer in the coming future, right? So see, social engineering is a very basic concept. It's all about distraction and misdirection. What these people are doing is they are just distracting you from the main concept, and they are just misdirection, they are just changing your direction to another way. So it's very easy. See, if a hacking is not, in movies you may have seen, right, that many people is like when the people is performing any kind of hack, or any people is performing any kind of hacking activity, what they show is like some green letters are falling from on the screen, and some globe is revolving, and okay, hacking has done. No, it's not work, it never works like that. What it is like is very a very technical thing first, and very uh, pre-planned thing. Hacking is not always like sharing a link and that's it. No, social engineering is one of the very basic concept of hacking. In social engineering, what it is like, for example, if a person needs to hack another person, what they perform is a complete check, complete information gathering of that person using different ways. So as what Lakshmi ma'am has already told, that normally nowadays what people have an habit of sharing their live location, sharing their live photos, that where are we eating, what we are eating. In this world, no one wants to know that what we are eating. If I am eating Chinese, so no one is interested to know that I am eating Chinese, right? So this is a very basic thing. So here hackers take place. Hackers track your location, hackers track your activities, and that's how they plan the things for you. So for example, if you like Chinese, so they will start giving you Chinese advertisements, like okay, so there is an offer in Wow Chinese, and you can go, if you click on this link, you will get 50% off on the particular Chinese dish. If you like to dance, so they will start giving you offers of like bars, of like nightclubs, to take and purchase that offer. And if you purchase that offer, definitely you will be in a trap of the hackers. So they will use your data to fool you, very simply. Second, okay, so now we are gonna go to phishing. So every one of us have received this kind of email once in our life, right? That you have won a lottery of $250 or $2.5 million. So tell me, no one will gonna say, give any kind of money to you if you have done nothing, right? We all are in jobs, we have to do work for 30 days and then we got the payment. So who will gonna pay you $2.5 million for doing nothing? No one, right? So that's how this phishing attacks works. These are very old throw screenshots, right? So if you talk about new screenshot, the phishing attack, the modus operandi of the complete phishing attack has been changed nowadays. So what to do now? Okay, so we know that this particular email is a phishing email. So now what to do? I will just show you how you can track a particular email is from a suspicious source or is from a fake source. So for that, what you have to do is, okay, this is a normal Gmail inbox, right? I have received this email in the spam box. This is my personal mailbox. Okay, so I have received this email in my spam box from some PayPal. So they are also, and they have shared me an invoice with a support number. I will not gonna open this particular PDF because it might contain some kind of malicious code, or it might have some kind of worm that will gonna infect my system. So I will not gonna open this thing. If I have any kind of suspect that yeah, this can be a suspicious email, or this can harm me. So what I can do is very simple. Click here, click to show original, and then you can just have a look of the complete data source of that particular email, the complete original message that has been delivered, right? So what now we have to do is click here and just copy the header part. Okay, so we just have to copy the header part, and then we have to go to mx lookup. In this mx lookup, this is the main website, mxtoolbox.com, sorry. And here what we have to do is analyze headers. Then we have to paste the complete header. I will gonna paste the complete header including the complete message, for as many people don't understand the difference between header and the complete message, so I'm just pasting the complete message here. I will just give this thing for the analysis. Okay, you can just have a look that DMARC compliance is not there. There are many, the policies are not there. There are many signature issues here. So it might be possible that this particular email is malicious, from a malicious source. So this is how you can just check that this particular email is from a original source or from a malicious source. So this is just a very simple type of testing that we can perform on emails, right? And what we can do in case any kind of phishing attack has happened to us. So it's not always phishing attack is always associated with mails or any kind of email stuff only. There can be phishing attacks like this APK that Lakshmi has told us, that the downloadable APK files or any downloadable images or documents. Nowadays, as wedding season is also coming, so what hackers usually do is they shares you an APK, right? And the name of the APK will be like wedding invite, or okay, I'm just sharing the wedding invite to you, please come to my wedding. So that's how hackers are fooling you. As we always, what we, our mind thinks like, okay, this is a wedding invite, hope so my friend has shared with me, or my relatives has shared with me and I have not saved their number. So let me just install open this file and just check that who has invited me. So that curiosity is where the hackers play. So when you open that file, automatically at that point of time, that all that malicious thing is installed in your system. Okay, so now here you have to be very much alert that what documents you are receiving and what applications you are downloading, right? If anything is urgent, don't let the emotions cloud your judgment. Second, call and verify. If you think that someone has shared something with you and it is malicious by your as what you think like, so just drop a direct call to him or her, asking that have you, just to verify that that particular person is correct or not. Check the address, multi-factor authentication. These are very simple things. Now everyone of us knows that we have to enable two-factor authentication, right? Then what to do if you are hacked? So hacked means there are many cases that we are now tackling with, is like our Instagram is hacked, or our WhatsApp is hacked, or our Facebook is hacked. See, if you, anything is hacked, there is a allocated grievance officer in India. What you have to do is very simple task. You can find the grievance officer mail ID from their website, drop them a mail, because there is a rule which says that the grievance officer needs to reply to your mail in the coming 5 days, 5 working days, about any kind of inquiry that you have made to them. All this Meta, as Meta only have Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp, so all the things will be taken care by them only. If your Gmail is hacked, they have a dedicated URL you can contact for grievance officer, and they will gonna sort your issues from there. So if you are attacked by any ways, so you can contact their grievance officer. Every country has a grievance officer. File a complaint on cybercrime.gov.in. And most importantly, by any chance you are attacked by ransomware, it's nowadays because of this APK thing, nowadays ransomwares are on a hype, right? So if by any chance you are attacked by any kind of ransomware, so there is a website named as No More Ransom. Okay, so this is a website named as No More Ransom. So here you can get all the kinds of de-encryption toolkits, any kind of ransom, and this website is updated on very I think they are updating this thing from on monthly basis. So any kind of new ransom that comes into the market, they are releasing their de-encryption toolkits. So see, if by any chance your system has been attacked by a ransomware, so don't pay even a penny to them. There's no guarantee that they will gonna de-encrypt your system. So what to do is very simple. Come on this website, download the de-encryption tool, run the de-encryption tool, and it's 95% case, in 95% of the cases your data has been recovered very fluently and very easily if you are using this kind of tools, right? This is the second thing. And now we all are, nowadays we used to listen this thing that AI is eating jobs and AI is the new future. But if we talk about cybersecurity, then AI is a very deadly thing. Many of the people have nowadays, there are many people who are using chat gpt, right? Many of us, I think all of us are using chat gpts nowadays, even to write a message, a thank you message to a person, or even to write a mail to your boss or to your juniors. Everyone of us are using AI. So there are many AI that hackers are using, And even AI, people are using AI for deep fake. And not only deep fake, they are mostly using AI for deep fake financial scam. So how this thing works? Okay, so this financial scam using deep fake AI works in a very technical way, right? So you might have seen nowadays some calls came, you pick up that phone, and you always answer that phone like, hello, who's this? And there's no answer from the other side. And if you think that this has been become a routine with you, that in a day 3 to 4 phone calls comes like this only, there's no answer from the other end, so this is an alert. Please be alert if you are getting any kind of this phone calls, because what they are doing is they are recording your voice, they will gonna process that voice, and an AI will be trained with your voice, and with that voice they will gonna scam your complete contact list. So for example, you're a businessman, and this particular person and this call comes to you, you are like, hello, okay, who is this? Please speak, please speak. If you are even talking to them, they are recording your voice. What will they gonna do with the voice? Or either it will be like, hello sir, my name is ABC, what you do? And if you answer them, then also they are recording everything. So what will they gonna do is they will gonna train a dedicated AI, and with that trained AI they will gonna scam your complete contact list. They will gonna call your family members, they will gonna call your clients if you are a businessman. So this is how a very brutal scam happens. So what to do if this kind of things has been happened with you, has happened, or if someone is receiving any kind of phone calls, this unanswerable phone calls, if you are receiving by any chance. So firstly, save call logs, screenshots, and video files, and most importantly, without resharing the video file. So what it works like is, if you share any kind of video file, then the metadata has been tempered by the mobile phone. So don't reshare the video file. Save your call logs, save your screenshot, and then record the sender numbers and the timestamp. Simple. And how you will gonna report this thing is, first report on cybercrime.gov.in under cyber fraud, deepfake, and AI manipulations, and you can attach all these things on that particular website. Or second, what you can do is, there is a dedicated website named as Sanchar Sathi. Okay, so there you can just got some of the things like Chakshu is uh, in this particular website, and in this particular section you can file a complaint for any kind of fraud related to calling. As nowadays these try people are calling, right, a fake try team who claims that your mobile that your Aadhaar card is registered with a particular SIM number, and that SIM is you been using for some kind of fraud, and you are also liable for that fraud, and we are gonna arrest you. So if you are receiving this kind of calls, so don't pay any kind of attention to this kind of call. All these are fake. Just come to this particular website, report this thing, and you are free. Simple. You can just if you're by any chance you lost your mobile phone or handset, you can report that thing here also only, because this portal is very and very powerful, and people are getting their mobile phone back if there is they have launched the complaint here and an FIR in the local police station. You can even check the number of connections with your name, and if you are receiving any kind of international calls in India from, and if these calls are malicious. So nowadays what is happening is people are receiving call from +92 numbers, that is from Pakistan. So it is suspected that all these things are from for any malicious intent. So what they have done is, you can report the incoming call from international numbers on this particular portal only. It's very easy. And then they have also raised this trusted contact details, so you can also get the exact contact details of all this MNCs from Microsoft, Facebook, so you can just directly contact them. So these are some of the things for the deep fake financial frauds. If any chance you guys are stuck in any kind of this thing, so you can just use this SOP for deep fake financial fraud. And it's not always like deep, how easy it is. I can just show you how easy it is to generate image of new person every day. So this is a website named as this person does not exist. If I refresh this image, in every 3 seconds I can get a image where the person doesn't even exist on this planet Earth. It's like eyes are taken from some particular image, nose is taken from a particular image, teeth are from particular image, lips are from particular image, hairs are from a particular different image. So the AI combined all these things and gives you a final result. And I can even generate a new image every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds a new image can be generated very easily. So this is how people are scamming nowadays. So please don't pay attention if any foreigner is messaging you, or if they are asking for some favors. Don't go for it. No one will gonna ask you for favor online, and if it is online, so never trust it. One more thing, so how you will gonna check that you are hacked or not? So for that there is again a website, that have I been pawned. On this particular website you just have to add your details. That for an example, I will add my email ID. Let's see I am secure or not. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I have been caught in 11 data breaches. Nice. So all these data breaches, and what data is compromised. So in this particular data breach, my email ID, password and usernames are compromised. Okay, so in chess also my data has been gone. Email address, geographical location, name and username has gone. Twitter also, name, address. So all the data and which year your data has gone, everything is listed here. So you can just track down that in which uh, particular data breach your data has gone. So these are some of the things that you can use to safeguard yourself. Then we have AI generated job scam. Ma'am has already covered this thing, so I will not take my time to cover what is a job scam, AI generated job scam. What you have to do is, if you have caught with any, if you have by any chance you have received any kind of this job scam related message, you just have to go to cyber fraud in the cybercrime.gov.in and directly add a complaint there. Simple, no many big things, right? And very simply, it's not always like cybercrime. If there is any other kind of crime and you think that this is a wrong, so you can file a complaint on cybercrime.gov.in anonymously also, right? So if it is a crime related to women, or some person is harassing a particular woman and you don't like it, so you can also file a complaint there anonymously, that this particular person is harassing this particular woman, and you can register that thing anonymously, and nothing, and action will be taken accordingly, and your name won't be disclosed in that case. And there are might some times where women are scared to report the report about that particular incident, so they can also register the complaint anonymously without the name. So this is how we can take down this growing cybercrime racket around India. If we all are together running for a single cause, then everything can be happened. Very simple personal security tips: use strong password, use VPN, think before you click, update your home router settings, as because nowadays home routers are people are hacking them and accessing your data and device informations. And update your devices. Not always true with Apple devices, I know, but yeah, update your devices and use two-factor authentication more importantly. So these are some of the ways where you can be secured. And one more thing, these things, if by any chance you have shared your uh, if you have sent money to any unauthorized people, or to any account that you don't know, what you can do is, you can do to this npci.org.in, and in the UPI section you can file a complaint for any unauthorized or unknown transaction that you have done. So they will gonna stop that transaction, and they will gonna repay that transaction. So these are very important points to know. And one more important point is, the RBI has 3 golden days rule. If by any chance any person has caught has been into any kind of financial fraud, then first 3 golden days are very important, because if you file a complaint in the first 3 days, then bank will be liable for any kind of loss after the complaint. But if you file the complaint after 3 days, then bank, if any fraud occurs in the coming days also, you will be liable for that. Then the procedure should be: file an online complaint first, and second, go for a bank go to your bank manager, give a written complaint with the copy of FIR, and that's how you will be saved. So I think my 20 minutes has now done. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
hope we have done.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, thanks a lot. Just one last thing, that don't create anything that will gonna harm you in the coming future, because digital world is not a playground. It's a war zone. So yeah, thanks a lot for this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
So, on behalf of Cyber T20 and Kriyavan's team, we thank the core team of NCORE for just being here and sharing their insightful things.